Welcome back to Sports Pulse. Today, we're ranking the top 10 F1 team principals of all time. These are the power players behind the scenes, the ones who turn strategy into victory and sometimes headlines. Get ready for some bold takes and surprising picks.
Starting off at number 10, Ken Tyrrell. Sure, he gave us Jackie Stewart, but Tyrrell's later years were less than stellar. While his early success is undeniable, some argue he couldn't keep up with the evolving sport. The once mighty Tyrrell team seemed to lose its way, adrift in a sea of ever-evolving technology and ruthless competition. Tied for ninth are John Cooper, Jack Brabham, and Marco Piccinini. They led their teams to glory, but let's be honest, none of them had the staying power to dominate for long. Brabham's solo title as a driver owner is cool, but where's the long-term impact? At number 8, we have Flavio Briatore. He spotted talent like Schumacher and Alonso. But Crashgate will always cast a shadow over his legacy. Genius or cheater? You decide. Number 7 is Christian Horner. Love him or hate him, Red Bull's rise under Horner is impressive. But let's not forget, he's had Adrian Newey designing his cars. Is Horner really a genius or just a good manager with great resources? Either way, his impact on the sport is undeniable. Sliding in at number 6 is Todt, Ferrari's savior in the 90s, but critics say he inherited the brilliance of Schumacher and Brawn. He arrived at Maranello to find a team in disarray. Todt changed all that. He brought in Michael Schumacher and Ross Brawn. He created a team that was greater than the sum of its parts. Did Todt really bring Ferrari back, or did he just steer a ship that was already on course? Number 5, and we have a true icon of the sport, Colin Chapman. The founder of Lotus, Chapman was a visionary, a genius who changed the face of Formula One. He was the first to use monocoque construction, the first to introduce wings, the first to truly understand the importance of aerodynamics. Chapman's cars were things of beauty, but they were also incredibly fast. At number 5, Colin Chapman. A revolutionary, no doubt, but his radical designs were hit or miss. Sure, he changed F1, but his innovations also led to more than a few failures. Number 4 is Toto Wolff. Mercedes' dominance is historic, but let's be real, he walked into a well-oiled machine. Can Wolff keep Mercedes on top now that the competition is catching up? The jury's still out. At number 3, Frank Williams. A legend, but one whose team has struggled for relevance in recent years. Williams built a dynasty, but that glory is long gone. He won 9 Constructors' Championships and 7 Drivers' Championships, and he did it all with a quiet dignity and a steely resolve. Even after his horrific accident in 1986, which left him wheelchair-bound, Williams never gave up. Is the Williams name enough to keep his legacy alive? Number 2 is Ron Dennis. He transformed McLaren, but his obsession with control eventually became his downfall. Was Dennis a visionary or a tyrant? Either way, McLaren hasn't been the same since. And at number 1, Enzo Ferrari. Not your typical team principal, but his influence is unmatched. Some say he was more dictator than leader, but Ferrari is Ferrari because of him. His ruthless pursuit of victory defined the sport, for better or worse. Ferrari's legacy is immense. So, that's our countdown of the top 10 Formula One team principals of all time. From the strategic brilliance of Todt to the unwavering spirit of Frank Williams, these individuals have shaped the sport into what we know and love today. So that's our countdown of the top 10 F1 team principals of all time. Do you agree, or did we miss the mark? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sports Pulse. Until next time, keep the debate going.